And bigger and bigger, and then they like raw meat and all that.
You know, that just makes me think about my dog Ranger. I was so sad to leave him. He just kept staring out the window. I think he was just fascinated. I got to get him out earlier today, but I just feel bad for. I think he wanted to get out there more. So nice.
It's gorgeous.
It is beautiful out there. We'll have one more day like that before things start to change up a little bit. So get out and enjoy it. Another nice looking sunset too, 46 degrees. Feels like it's 39. We do have that nice breeze going through. It'll help keep some of the fog away for Portland, but it will add to the chill. And whenever it's this dry and this clear out, temperatures drop very quickly. So it'll be a chilly evening ahead, even if you were able to get rid of the jackets for some of the afternoon today because of how nice it was. You'll need them tonight. Temperatures will fall to the low 40s as we head through 11 p.m. and then quickly into the 30s after that. Winds will come in from the east at about 15 miles an hour, so it'll feel like it's in the 30s all evening long. Lows tonight right around 34 degrees. Watching for some fog to develop across portions of the Willamette Valley and also north of Portland. We have that air funneling in straight from the gorge, and so that will help keep some of the fog away here. But you get outside of the Portland metro area where the winds are a little calmer and you'll likely run into some fog. So watch out for that, and again, check in. That mainly impacts that morning commute. So just check in the morning to see what's going on with the visibilities, and that way you'll know whether it's going to be slow out there on the roads. Rain will move in eventually. It's been so dry for us this January. Here are the next couple of systems. This system here will start to bring in some of that moisture on Thursday. We'll start to see some of the high clouds, in fact, streaming in ahead of this system tomorrow. And then the rain starts to develop Thursday. And then we'll get a break in between these systems on Friday for most of Friday. And then this next storm moves in for the weekend, and that one's going to bring in some heavier stuff for us. So here's how it looks over the next few days. Tomorrow morning, we wake up again, mainly clear skies for us. A little bit of fog from central Oregon out through the gorge there tomorrow morning, and then we go into the afternoon, and even a lot of that tries to clear on out. By the end of tomorrow, we'll start to have these high clouds streaming on in ahead of the next system, but no rain yet just yet. And then we go into early Thursday morning, and you'll start to see some of the spotty activity popping up along the coast. Mainly cloud cover here for us in Portland. Cascades still staying relatively dry. Central and eastern Oregon, you're going to be a day behind, so don't expect any wet weather to head your way until we get into Friday. Here's how Thursday pans out, midday Thursday, and that's when we'll start to see those rain chances go up for Portland. We'll have the clouds around, and then the Cascades will try to get a little bit of rain, eventually changing over into some snow as the snow level drops behind the front. So ahead of this system, we're going to have some warmer air moving in. The snow level at around 10,000 feet right now. We will see that drop with some of the shower activity. It'll start off at about 7,000 feet, but as we go into Friday, it'll start to lower to about 6,500 feet. So we'll start to see that transition from rain to snow. Maybe not good for everyone. Ski ball is still a little bit too low in elevation to get a lot out of this next system, but it does look like we should at least get a cooler day on Friday, and with some leftover moisture around, we could at least get that snow level down to perhaps 5,000, 5,500 feet, which would be great for Timberline and for Mount Hood Meadows. Ski ball still a little bit on the cusp of things, and then this weekend, we're going to be on the cusp again. These systems just don't look very cold for us. Here's a look at the coastal forecast. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Clouds will increase along I-5, upper 40s to low 50s for you. Fog in the morning and then partly sunny for the afternoon. I still think we'll see a decent amount of sunshine though. Central and eastern Oregon, fog developing. Watch out for some freezing fog out towards Bend and Madras. And then we top out in the low to mid 40s again tomorrow with more sunshine. Cascades, another sunny, nice day. Freezing level at 10,000 feet. So nice bluebird skies up there in the ski slopes. And then for the gorge, patchy fog in the morning and then partly sunny skies for the afternoon. Winds stay fairly light. The Dow's topping out in the low to mid 40s. And then here's a look at your 7-day forecast for Portland, and temperatures stay above average all the way through the weekend and early next week, upper 40s to low 50s. Rain Thursday, kind of a break between systems Friday. Saturday and Sunday look like they could be fairly wet for us. Those next systems look like they could bring in some potential heavy rain at times, and then of course some heavy wet snow for our ski slopes. Yeah, we'll have to see how it pans out. Earlier next week, it does look like it's going to be a little colder, but it's going to be tough. These systems are tapping into some warmer air, so it makes it really tough at the ski resort.
Right, it's like you're walking a fine line.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you. What are the